Are you tired of feeling like you're working harder than ever, yet still struggling to make ends meet? Does it seem like the financial rules are rigged against you, but you can't quite pinpoint how? Well, prepare to have your perspective completely shifted, because today, we're going to expose the truths about money that those in power don't want you to know. Forget the conventional wisdom that hard work and diligent saving will lead to wealth. That's a myth designed to keep you trapped in a cycle of dependency. Think about it, have you ever met a self-made millionaire who built their fortune solely from their paycheck? The reality is, the established path of education, employment, and saving is not the route to financial success. Those who control the system, the wealthy elite, actively conceal the true mechanics of wealth creation, wanting to maintain their dominance. They profit from our ignorance, keeping us poor and powerless. However, in this video, we're going to change that narrative. You'll learn the unvarnished truth about how money functions, how to build a fortune from scratch, and how to liberate yourself from the soul-crushing rat race. We'll delve into 6 powerful methods that will help you generate multiple income streams. Ultimately, you'll realize that achieving wealth doesn't necessitate a high-paying job, a college degree, or substantial savings. It requires the right mindset, the right skills, and the right strategies. So, if you're ready to break free from financial constraints, stick around, and don't forget to subscribe for more valuable insights. Let's begin by addressing a common misconception, that governments of the world's largest economies control the global economy. While governments undoubtedly play a crucial role, they don't wield absolute control. Imagine the global economy as a vast ocean, with numerous players contributing to its complex ecosystem. Governments, of course, are significant actors, but so are financial institutions, corporations, and even individual consumers. In this intricate web, decisions made by one country can ripple across the globe, impacting economies worldwide. However, it's essential to recognize that government policies aren't the sole determinants. Factors like trade agreements, technological advancements, market forces, and consumer behavior also exert considerable influence. To illustrate this, picture a massive puzzle, where each piece represents a different element of the global economy. Governments hold some of those pieces, but they don't possess the complete picture. Financial institutions, such as banks, investment firms, and central banks, also hold significant pieces, shaping monetary policies and capital flows. Moreover, multinational corporations wield considerable influence, driving innovation, creating jobs, and generating substantial wealth. Their actions can sway markets and impact economies worldwide. And what about us, the individuals? Are we merely passive participants? Not. Our choices, spending habits, and investment decisions collectively shape the economic landscape. When we choose to support local businesses or invest in sustainable companies, we contribute to the economic landscape in our own small way. Therefore, it's clear that the global economy is a collaborative effort, with various actors playing their parts. While governments hold significant power in terms of policymaking, they must navigate a complex web of interactions, considering the interests of their citizens, balancing fiscal responsibilities, and responding to global economic forces. Now, you might wonder why this misconception is so widespread. Well, it could be due to the prominence and visibility of governmental actions. We often hear about fiscal policies, trade agreements, and international negotiations in the news. It's natural to assume that governments are the sole drivers of economic outcomes. But remember, the global economy is like a symphony, with multiple instruments playing in harmony to create a beautiful composition. Each player, whether it's governments, financial institutions, corporations, or individuals, contributes to the overall melody. Understanding this complexity helps us see the bigger picture and make more informed decisions. It reminds us that we have agency, even as individuals, to shape our own financial destinies within the global economic landscape. So, the next time you hear someone claim that governments control the entire global economy, you'll be armed with the knowledge to engage in a meaningful conversation. Remember, it's not about pointing fingers, it's about acknowledging the collective efforts that shape our financial world. Moving on, let's explore who truly controls our money. You might think it's governments or some shadowy group of elites, but the reality is more nuanced. Financial institutions, such as banks, investment firms, and central banks, play a significant role. These institutions have immense power and influence over the global economy. They can create money, regulate interest rates, and manipulate the flow of capital. But why do they hold such control? It all comes down to the nature of our financial system. Money, in its essence, is a belief system. We collectively agree to give value to pieces of paper and digital numbers on a screen. Financial institutions act as the gatekeepers of this belief system. They maintain the trust and stability necessary for our financial transactions to function smoothly. Central banks, for example, are responsible for issuing currency, setting interest rates, and managing monetary policy. They aim to maintain price stability and ensure the overall health of the economy. Their decisions have far-reaching impacts on businesses, governments, and individuals alike. Commercial banks, on the other hand, are the institutions where most of us keep our money. They facilitate transactions, provide loans, and offer various financial services. When we deposit our money in a bank, we are essentially entrusting them to safeguard our funds and make them available for withdrawal when needed. In return, banks use a portion of our deposits to lend to others, generating profits through interest payments. Investment firms and hedge funds also play a significant role in controlling our money. These entities manage large pools of capital, investing in various financial instruments such as stocks, bonds, and derivatives. Their decisions can sway markets, influence stock prices, and impact the overall direction of the economy. So, why do these financial institutions hold such control over our money? One reason is that they possess the expertise, resources, and infrastructure necessary to navigate the complex world of finance. They have access to extensive networks, market data, and advanced technologies, allowing them to make informed decisions and maximize returns on investments. Additionally, financial institutions hold power due to the structure of our economic system. Capitalism, as it currently exists, relies on the flow of money and the pursuit of profit. It is through the financial institutions that capital is allocated, businesses are funded, and economic growth is stimulated. As a result, these institutions wield immense influence over the distribution of wealth and resources. Empowering ourselves with financial knowledge, understanding different investment options, and seeking opportunities to grow our wealth can help level the playing field. By taking control of our finances, we can navigate the intricacies of the financial system and work towards achieving our own financial goals. Now that we know who's in control, let's explore how to take control of our financial future. Are you tired of feeling like you have no control over your financial future? Well, my friend, the power to take control over your financial future lies within you. It starts with a mindset shift, a shift from passive acceptance to active empowerment. It's time to break free from the notion that you're destined to be a slave to money and embrace the belief that you have the power to create wealth and financial abundance. So, how do you take control of your financial future? It begins with education and self-education. You must become a lifelong student of money. Read books, attend seminars, listen to podcasts, and surround yourself with individuals who have achieved financial success. Learn from their experiences, absorb their wisdom, and apply their strategies to your own life. Next, it's important to set clear financial goals. What does financial independence mean to you? Is it the ability to retire early, travel the world, or start your own business? Define your goals and create a roadmap to achieve them. Break them down into actionable steps and track your progress along the way. Building a solid financial foundation is essential. This means managing your expenses, creating a budget, and living within your means. It's about being mindful of where your money goes and making conscious decisions about your spending. Remember, every dollar you save is a step closer to financial freedom. Investing is another key element in taking control of your financial future. It's not enough to simply save money, you must make your money work for you. Educate yourself on different investment options like stocks, real estate, mutual funds, or even starting your own business. Diversify your investments and take calculated risks that align with your financial goals. Don't underestimate the power of perseverance and patience. Building wealth takes time and effort. There will be ups and downs along the way, but it's important to stay focused and stay the course. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is financial independence. Stay committed to your goals, make adjustments when necessary, and never lose sight of the vision you have for your financial future. Now let's uncover another truth that no one tells you about money and debunk some of the biggest myths surrounding it. Have you ever stopped to think about why some people seem to effortlessly accumulate wealth while others struggle paycheck to paycheck? The truth is that the root of the problem lies in our education system and the beliefs instilled in us from a young age. Our society has created an entire system that trains us to be poor. From an early age, we're taught to adopt a poor mindset, to believe that money is scarce and that we should save our hard-earned cash in a bank. But here's the catch: the bank takes our money and lends it to the wealthiest 1%, who know how to multiply it, while we earn minimal interest in return. If you've ever dreamed of getting rich, it's time to take a closer look at the biographies of famous billionaires. Think about Bill Gates, the brilliant mind behind Microsoft, or Mark Zuckerberg, the mastermind behind Facebook. And let's not forget Elon Musk, the visionary owner of Tesla. What do all these billionaires have in common? They either skipped school or dropped out of it altogether. Now, I'm not suggesting that you quit school if you're still studying. Education is valuable and it opens doors to various opportunities. However, what I am saying is that school is not the place where you learn the real rules of money or how to become a successful entrepreneur. In most schools, the focus is on teaching you how to land a good job and work for the wealthy. And while that's not a bad thing, it's important to realize that working for someone else's dreams will only take you so far. Let's take a moment to consider the stories of successful individuals like Sarah Blakely, the self-made billionaire founder of Spanx, and Tony Hsieh, the visionary CEO of Zappos, a millionaire. These individuals either quit their jobs or never had one in the first place. It was only when they stopped being employees that they began to build their own fortunes. So how did they do it? The answer lies in a set of secrets that are hidden from us in schools, in jobs, and even in 99% of our families. These secrets revolve around understanding how money truly works. And the first rule of the rich is this: they do not work for money. You see, there's a fundamental difference between a poor father who relies solely on a salary and a rich father who teaches his children never to work for money. So what does it mean to not work for money? It means shifting our mindset and focusing on building assets that generate income rather than solely relying on our labor. It means investing in ventures that have the potential for growth and profitability. The wealthy understand that money is a tool, and they use it wisely to create opportunities and multiply their wealth. But here's the catch: these strategies and secrets are rarely taught in traditional education systems. We've been misled about money, and it's time to break free from these misconceptions. It's time to seek out alternative sources of knowledge to educate ourselves about financial literacy and wealth-building strategies. So, the next time you find yourself wondering why some people seem to have all the luck when it comes to money, remember that their success is rooted in a different mindset and a different set of rules. By embracing the wisdom of successful entrepreneurs and learning the truth about money, you can start on the path to financial freedom and build your fortune from the ground up. Now that we've cleared up the myths, let's explore 6 methods that will allow you to build a fortune from the ground up. The first method is to keep track of and protect your money. Imagine yourself as a skilled fisherman venturing into the vast ocean to catch the most valuable fish. As you cast your net, you know that cunning sharks, seagulls, and crabs are lurking, waiting for the perfect opportunity to snatch your precious catch. Just like the fisherman, you need to protect your hard-earned money from financial leeches who might try to take advantage of it. You might be wondering, how do I protect my money? Well, it starts with one important step: tracking your income, expenses, and savings. This may sound boring, but trust me, it's the foundation of financial security. By keeping a close eye on your finances, you gain a clear understanding of how much money you're making, where it's going, and how much you're saving. Tracking your income means knowing exactly how much money is flowing into your bank account. This includes your salary, any side hustles, or passive income sources you may have. By having a comprehensive overview of your income, you can identify opportunities to increase it and make informed financial decisions. Tracking your savings is essential because it shows you the progress you're making toward your financial goals. It's not just about setting aside a portion of your income, it's about actively monitoring and increasing your savings over time. Watching your savings grow is incredibly motivating and reinforces the importance of protecting your hard-earned money. But tracking your money is only half the battle. You also need to protect it from clever individuals who may try to exploit your finances. Just as the fisherman must defend his catch from predators, you must safeguard your money from financial leeches. These leeches can take the form of deceptive investment schemes, predatory lenders, or even unscrupulous individuals seeking to scam you out of your savings. So, how can you protect your money? Education is your strongest weapon. By educating yourself about financial literacy, investment strategies, and consumer protection, you become more equipped to identify potential threats and make informed decisions. Stay up to date with the latest financial news, research investment opportunities thoroughly, and consult trusted experts when needed. Additionally, be cautious of unsolicited offers that promise quick riches or guaranteed returns. Remember, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Take the time to do your due diligence, seek advice from trusted financial advisors, and trust your gut instincts. So, embrace the role of the vigilant fisherman, tracking and protecting your financial resources with unwavering determination. Remember, your money is a valuable asset, and by keeping a watchful eye, you can navigate the financial waters with confidence and ensure a secure and prosperous future. Let's move on to our next method that will allow you to build a fortune from the ground up. Don't save your money in the bank, put your money to work for you instead. Alright, this method is a real eye-opener. Many of us have been brought up to believe that the best way to manage our money is by saving it in a bank. We're taught to work hard, save diligently, and trust that the bank will take care of our money. But here's the truth, they're not really working for us, they're working for themselves. Think about it, have you ever wondered how banks become so incredibly wealthy? It's because they use other people's money to multiply their fortunes. They lend out the money you deposit in the bank to others, and those borrowers pay them interest. Meanwhile, the bank gives you a minimal interest rate on your savings. Can you see the imbalance here? So, if we want to break free from the cycle of working hard and saving pennies, it's time to shift our perspective. Instead of simply saving money in a bank, we need to make our money work for us. But how do we do that? Well, let me walk you through it. The key is to become an investor rather than just a saver. Now, I know the word investor can sound intimidating, but it's not as complicated as it may seem. Investing means putting your money into assets or ventures that have the potential to grow and generate a return. It's about making strategic choices that can multiply your wealth over time. Now, I'm not suggesting that you throw all your money into risky investments without a plan. No, that's not what we're here for. What I'm talking about is making smart, informed decisions that align with your financial goals and risk tolerance. One option is to explore the world of stocks and bonds. Investing in the stock market allows you to become a partial owner of companies you believe in. When those companies perform well, the value of your shares increases, and you can benefit from capital appreciation. Similarly, bonds are a way to lend money to governments or corporations and earn interest on your investment. But investing goes beyond just stocks and bonds. There are various other avenues you can explore, such as real estate, mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and even starting your own business. The key is to diversify your investments and create a portfolio that suits your financial goals and risk tolerance. Now, I understand that investing involves risks, and it's important to educate yourself and seek professional advice when needed. But here's the thing, if you keep your money locked up in a savings account, you're missing out on the potential to grow your wealth. It's like keeping your money in a jar buried in the backyard. Sure, it's safe, but it won't grow either. By making your money work for you through strategic investments, you open up opportunities for growth and passive income. You allow your money to do the heavy lifting, so to speak. It's about leveraging the power of compounding and long-term wealth accumulation. Remember, becoming an investor doesn't mean you have to be a financial genius or have a large sum of money to start with. You can begin with small steps like investing in low-cost index funds or setting up an automatic investment plan. The key is to start somewhere and be consistent. And there you have it, the hidden truths and actionable strategies to transform your financial life. Remember, true wealth isn't about luck, it's about knowledge and strategic action. Take what you've learned today, apply it to your journey, and start building the future you deserve. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who is ready to break free from the traditional money myths. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video.